Well, it's just great recognition for the team, the journey we're on, the vision that we have, and the things that we're doing together is being recognized by that kind of standard. I mean, our target addressable market, is our ceiling, and it's a big one, and it's an urgent one now. Particularly in the last 5 years, everyone needs a better run, more predictable supply chain operations, and so having planning tools like ketteQ is a big advantage, has a big ROI. So that target addressable market is where it starts, and we and our competitors all have that big upside and potential ceiling because the ROI and urgency is so great. But the timing of ketteQ also plays into our ability to deliver a new technological approach, an architecture that's native to the cloud, that leverages an open and standard tech stack and fully embraces all the AI tools that are becoming more and more available. Those are advantages that we have that our competitors who started before cannot adopt or leverage, like ketteQ, given our architecture and technology. I think we're in a unique position. The team that's here, in large part, has done this a few times before. And so having that camaraderie, that togetherness, but also that experience of understanding what should we work on now, what can wait later, what's a distraction, how do we really focus on the next step of our journey and the potential that we all want to achieve together. So our experience, our togetherness, our culture, all of those things start at the foundation of making us different. And that just plays out in how we engage with customers and partners on a level that builds relationships with credibility and value and consistency that they can trust as a long-term partner, not just for technology, but for what they're trying to do in their business too. Well, I think from our culture, we're all in the same mission together of being able to do something special in our space. And so whether or not we become the leader or our growth rate, all of those things aren't necessarily our goal. In fact, our number one goal is 100% customer success. That's the kind of company that we all want to build and work for, and where we're focused on our customer success. After that is, how do we manage our own business well so that we're in control of our own destiny? Revenue growth is really the third goal that we have, and we have to do that in order to achieve the objectives that we have on our mission. But it's not our number one goal. When that becomes your number one goal, everything else takes a second seat and starts to compromise the quality, the integrity, the culture of the business, because you start serving the revenue growth and nothing else. Our big vision is to accomplish something that we can be proud of in terms of the solutions we deliver and the value that leading companies achieve with our solutions. And from that, we can say we accomplished our goal, our mission of doing something special in our space, because the alternatives that are there now are, as we know very, very well, are just built on old technology, old way of thinking. And the world is rethinking everything now with the advent of AI and technology. If you think about 20 years ago, how the world rethought things with the advent of the internet, how well people were connected to information and to each other has totally changed in the last 2 decades. The same thing with AI and the technology that's we're at the forefront of now is going to change everything. And so for us as a business, we can look at it with all the experience we have, but with a blank piece of paper and an open mind to rethink how we work with customers and work with them as true partners in what they're trying to do in their business. I mean, this is great recognition for us right now, but we know we're at the beginning of what we're trying to do. And so while it's nice to have a growth recognition, we can't get carried away with that. Our recognition and what we're trying to do is the growth of our customers. How are we helping them grow? How are we helping them achieve their results? Their results will pave the way for our results and the kind of business that we want to build.